Actually, gentlemen, we request everyone to please take your seats. We request everyone to please take your seats as we are about to begin our event. So we request everyone to take your seats, please. Thank you.
That music is just wonderful, my goodness. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extraordinary evening of inspiration and celebration. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the treaty lands and the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. We pay respect to the elders and the indigenous peoples of this land that took care of it for thousands of years before anybody stepped foot here. We pay respect to the Anishinaabe as well as First Nations, Métis, and Inuit, past, present, and future, Chief Miigwech. My name is Jake Deere, and it is great to welcome each and every one of you to the 50 under 50 young and aspiring Indo-Canadians. I missed it by this much. I hope you're not laughing because of the age. The Consul General's nodding her head. Thanks a lot. Just wait till I introduce you. Folks, it is absolutely wonderful to be here with you tonight. It is a very, very special evening. We're also celebrating 25 years of Manish Media. So, the 50 under 50 Young and Aspiring Indo-Canadians, a book that showcases the remarkable achievements of 50 talented individuals under the age of 50. This evening promises to be an evening filled with inspiration, recognition, and a deep appreciation for the incredible talents and achievements of these exceptional individuals. But this event is not just about celebrating the book, but a lot about recognizing the power of storytelling and the impact it has on shaping lives. Thank you for joining us tonight as we honor their journeys and celebrate the unity, diversity, and boundless potential within the Indo-Canadian community. I want to acknowledge some of our sponsors, and it's always good to have these wonderful folks bringing us their support, starting with our hospitality partner and co-host, Crown Group of Hotels. Absolutely a wonderful place here. We are at Courtyard by Marriott, owned and operated by Crown Group of Hotels, owned and led by Mr. Kuldeep Sharma, also a distinguished guest at the event. Our lounge and innovation partner, Electrovia, owned by Dr. Shankar Das Gupta, also a distinguished guest at the event. Thank you for your support. Our food partner, Happy Singh Mishri Tandoori Flames, owned by Shrey Gulati, one of the personalities featured in the book. And our education partner, Meri Copy, Manish Media, initiative to impart and disseminate education among the underprivileged. Such great work. All right, give them a round of applause. At this point, folks, if I can please ask you to rise and join us in the singing of the national anthem of our two incredible countries, India and Canada. And please, if you know the anthems, do sing along with great passion and pride.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you very much. Please take your seats. At this point, I would like to, as is tradition, I would like to invite some of our guests, our special guests for the lamp lighting and Shri Ganesh Vandana. If I can please invite the chairman of Manish Media, Chandmal Kumavatji, and directors Abhishek and Siddharth. His Excellency Sanjay Verma, the Honorable Apurva Srivastav, Dr. Vaikuntham Iyer Lakshmanan, Dr. Shankar Das Gupta, Dr. Lalita Malhotra, Mr. Kuldeep Sharma, Mr. Colin Carey, Mr. Satish Thakkar, and Chandra Aryaji, and Mr. Navratan Kotari.
Kratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namaha Ashtavinayak Namo Namaha Ganapati Bappa Moraya
Kratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Samaprabha
At this point,
Nirvignam
just to tell you a little bit about
Kurume Deva
Manish Media, we have a very special video. Please take a look at your screens.
Written records have been around ever since reading and writing were created. Some rare books have the capacity to take you back to your childhood and also inspire you. Manish Media is one such publishing house that tries creating such books. In 1999, an idea was generated in Jaipur to bring together in books hardworking and successful Indians who also bring a change, big or small, in society. Many of them have been away from India since long, but their hearts beat for India. And they earn India a name, though just a few Indians knew them. When people started reading about them, these books became an emotion. Mr. Chandmal Kumavat, leading the baton, started connecting beyond boundaries, starting in 1999 from scratch to receiving appreciation from Narendra Modi, Barack Obama, and lately from Justin Trudeau. This has been a long journey. He always had a vision and now makes books for a connoisseur's collection. Till date, Manish Media has published more than 45 books globally, from biographies to some special editions, covering 1600 plus Indian families from over 35 countries, presenting the talented core of India to the world. Its niche lies in narrating inspirations with their personal journeys. The mission is to connect beyond boundaries, connect back to the roots, reciprocating the love. There has been immense love received. Thanks to all this and the motivated direction of directors Manish, Abhishek, and Siddharth, publishing now continues from New York and Toronto too. There is a long way to go, as long as there are journeys made, stories to be narrated. Proud success held, Manish Media goes on and on, narrating inspirations.
Very nice, Manish Media, connecting beyond boundaries. It is my absolute pleasure and honor. We're going to hear from this wonderful visionary leader whose guidance and passion have propelled this publishing house to unparalleled heights of success. Would you please welcome the esteemed chairman of Manish Media, Mr. Chandmal Kumar.
गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल। पधारे हुए सभी अतिथियों का मैं आज की इस शाम पर हृदय के अंतःकरण से सभी का स्वागत करता हूँ। माननीय वर्मा साहब, अपूर्वा मैम, शर्मा साहब, वैकुंठम सर, सभी आज 50 यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर जो कि अपने जीवन में कई कीर्तिमान स्थापित किए हैं और कई वो करेंगे, उसके लिए आज हमने उन पर 50 अंडर 50 पब्लिकेशन निकालने का जो प्रयास किया है, उस पर सभी का प्यार, आशीर्वाद और जितना भी कहूँ उतना कम है। आज भारत जो युवाओं का देश है, आज जिन्होंने विश्व में भारत का कीर्तिमान स्थापित किया है, आज यहाँ भी कनाडा की पार्लियामेंट में इंडिया का अच्छा खासा प्रतिनिधित्व है। नेस्टरडम की जो भविष्यवाणी थी, भारत पुनः विश्व गुरु होगा, मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारत आज उस ओर अग्रसर हो रहा है। चंद्रा आर्य साहब, वैकुंठम साहब, कुलदीप शर्मा साहब, जिन्होंने ये भव्य स्थान आज सभी अतिथियों के लिए उपलब्ध कराया। मेरे सभी स्पॉन्सर जिन्होंने आज के इस समारोह में अपना सहयोग प्रदान किया, मैं हृदय के गहराई से उन सभी का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। एंड साइमल्टेनियसली आई विल आल्सो वेलकम आवर स्पेशल गेस्ट who come on behalf of Honorable National Party Head, I couldn't get the name, Mr. Honorable MP Sir. So I thank you for everyone for joining this evening. Thank you. Goodbye. Namaskar.
Thank you very much. His speech is in English, but he spoke in Hindi. Instant translation. He's epic. It's amazing. At this point, as is, it's Manish Media. They promote sustainability and
culture. So on behalf of Manish Media, I think you would like to honor our guests yes, honor them and welcome them with the basil plant. So they can use that and nurture and grow the plant at home, and you can have and while the special plants are being passed around, I do also want to acknowledge that we have His Excellency Sanjay Vermaji's lovely bride with us. That is Gunjan Vermaji. Thank you for being here. And yes, make some noise for her, because otherwise she could tell him, no, you ain't going to that event. No. Yes. See, even Vermaji is applauding her. All right. Oh, look at this. Give it a standing ovation for Gunjanji. And then we also have Kuldeep Sharmaji and his lovely bride Poonamji as well here. Thank you very much, Poonamji, for being here. I want to know who's going to use the basil first, Kuldeepji or you? The basil is being passed around. I want to, folks, on your table, you have a couple of these tent cards. There are QR codes on them. All right, so there are QR codes on them. If you could review Manish Media using the QR code on your tables would be awesome. At this point, I would like to invite the gentleman who has us at his wonderful place. And, I've known Kuldeep Sharmaji for a number of years and his entire family. I love the man. I love his family. You talk about doing business here. He has sustained the livelihoods of over 300 employees. He started off, he came here to Canada in 2002, acquiring his first hotel in 2013. And then expanded rapidly. Crown Group now owns internationally recognized hotels across Ontario, and as I said, they employ over 300 employees. He is very, very engaged in the community. He's very philanthropic and just an absolutely wonderful gentleman, and he's our co-host of the day. Please welcome, by the way, he also recently received the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Medal. It's great to have him here. Would you please welcome Mr. Kuldeep Sharma, the President and CEO of Crown Group of Hotels.
Excellency Sanjay Kumar Vermaji, Apurvaji, MP Colin Terry, and Chandra Aryaji. Mr. Satish Thakkar is not here, but I do know National Convener, CIF Ritesh Malik is here. Dr. Sankar Das Gupta, Dr. V.I. Lakshmanan, and all eminent people and personalities here. I welcome you all to the 50 under 50 for the Indian diaspora on behalf of the Crown Group of Hotels. Incidentally, I was at a party last night for Apurvaji's farewell, and I told her I'll meet you again today here. And she said, क्या आपको भी अवार्ड मिल रहा है? मैंने कहा नहीं, हाँ मेरी तो कुमावत जी ने ड्यूटी लगाई हुई है, and that's the only way I could get a seat there. So I know Mr. Chandler Kumar. Laid his foundation stone in Jaipur. You may not have imagined that one day you'll be having offices in Canada and US. So wonderful job you've done there. He has a 23-year legacy and headquarters in Jaipur. Manish Media specializes in producing exclusive publications that chronicle the journeys of Indians who have triumphed over adversity. Their portfolio encompasses an array of high-quality coffee table books, autobiographies, celebratory volumes, and more, totaling an impressive 53 titles. They continue to push boundaries and expand their horizons. Manish Media embraces each endeavor as an opportunity for personal growth, contributing to an inspiring narrative of achievement. I have come to know Siddharth as one of the 3 directors of Manish Media in the past 2 years. He came in the country when no one would have wanted to come. It was COVID-19 time. And look at his impact here. He's done a wonderful job. This is the second time we are associating with the Kumawat family through this time Siddharth, and associating over a book of this nature. It's been wonderful working with him. He's a true Indian, and he reflects strong values. Anybody who talks to him, the way he says pranam, he makes everyone melt. Really. Everyone who has met him knows we have this word, it's very difficult to explain, virtuous but sanskar. That's the kind of a person he is. Very virtuous with Vedic values. I always love the way he greets and radiates the deep Indian roots and culture. I admire him and his work. You've raised him very well. I'm sure you're very proud parents. For many of those here who are not aware, I'd like to let you know our Apurva is leaving Canada very soon, and she's been very popular council general here. And Apurva, really miss it. My concern is that even if you go to Europe, you might have more of the Indian diaspora from the GTA, you know, fucking you in Slovakia. I'm going to give up. Yeah. So, for Varmaji, I'd like to say I've been working here actually since 2013. I came in 2002. I ran my Indian business for 11 years. And when I did start working here, I made a little impact in my own way because people used to say, you just come into Canada, you've learned English, you bought a car, you bought a house, you bought a business. We couldn't do this in 40 years or 50 years. So what kind of a competition do we have against people like you in Canada? So I had to explain my way and say, listen, I got everything back from India, my English, my money. I'm the investor here to generate employment, create jobs for more people here. So India has evolved a lot, and so have the young generation. So to all 50 under 50, I wish you all the best and I congratulate you. And I'm very sure you'll be very inspiring to the new generation that's cropping up. And thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much.
Come on, demonstrate. No, I'm kidding. The last few weeks, we've been having nothing but Apurva parties. She's leaving us. I mean, I think, yes. And I think a number of us were. The last couple of days, we've been like celebrating Apurva Srivastava when she's leaving. But we also celebrated her when she was here. And I have to tell you, and I think Kuldeepji spoke very well about her, that here's someone here a few months before COVID, and imagine what she had to do and how she had to manage everybody here, right? And she engaged with the community in incredible ways, the role that she had to play in getting families from here to India, India to here, the international students, and all of us, the Indian diaspora. She was so engaged in the community, and Kuldeepji is right. Chances are, I don't know how many people, how many non-resident Indians live in where you're going, but I think there's going to be a soon following. She's starting to give her business cards of the new place. Give me a call. We can do business together. Seriously, Apurvaji, you have been a blessing to all of us here, and really thank you for being here. And I'd like to invite you to come up and bring greetings as well. Would you please welcome the Honorable Apurva Srivastava, the Consul General of India for Toronto.
Thank you, Jake. Good evening, everybody. What a privilege to be present here today for this finally the launch of 50 Under 50. You would remember Mr. Kumawat and Siddharth that we were discussing about your earlier book, Jewels of India, in my office, and I suggested that why don't you do it for second generations Indians? And he immediately took up the idea, and Manish was very sure that I was at that point of time leaving in August last year. And he kind of set a date also, 20th August, and we were working towards that deadline, but of course it couldn't happen. But then I couldn't go either. So, so I think it was meant to be that this is my last formal event. I mean, there'll be a couple of favors, but there's a last formal event which I'll be attending. So I think that was meant to be. Thank you, Mr. Kumawat, thank you, Siddharth, for organizing this wonderful event. High Commissioner and ma'am, please, delighted to be welcoming here for this wonderful inauguration of this book, honorable MPs. While we'll be celebrating and talking about these 50 individuals, young individuals who have made India proud, who have made Canada proud, today I would like to acknowledge the people, the families who are here with them. So let's give them a big round of applause. Without the support of the family, I don't think so any of this would have been possible. And the people who have got this award, who have been featured in this book, will continue to inspire those people, the younger generation, and they still have a long way to go. Please keep on doing great work as always, and keep on inspiring all of us. And just a little note, I'm also under 50, so thank you so much.
When we do the 40 under 40, please put her name down. Thank you very much, Apurvaji. Okay. Next, I'd like to invite, I'm going to read a little bit about him, but the gentleman is a very humble, I mean, when you look at all his accomplishments and you say, wow, but he doesn't talk about any of them. He's just so humble. His values, he exudes them in anything and everything he does. And it is just, I have a lot of respect for him. Dr. Vaikuntham Iyer Lakshmananji, he's the chairman and the Process Research Ortec Inc. He's also the chairman of the Sringeri Vidya Bharati Foundation. He has been blessed to receive the Officer of the Order of Canada and honored with the Padvasi Bharatiya Samman by the government of India, which is such a great honor. Both great honors. His dedication to community service, especially in supporting newcomers and youth, has earned him admiration
Namaskar, Vanakkam, greetings. It's my proud privilege at the age of 83 that I've been asked to say a few words about the achievements of the youth. I consider you guys under 50 as youth, I can proudly say that. With your leadership, your achievements, what you have achieved under the age of 50. I don't think I have achieved at the age of 83. But this gives you the promise for this great country we call Canada, that we have brought from the great country, India, not alone the skill set to buy groceries, but also the soft skills to get inspiration, to give mentorship, and also create a good community with our values, our tradition, our sanskar. So Canada got not alone you guys, today you are 50, probably you came 20 years, 30 years. Ritesh will tell you he came 50 years back. But what is very, very important is this country, Canada, wants to be a country of 100 million by 2100. She needs good community leaders like you. If you can demonstrate at the age of 50 what you have done, be it business, be it academic, be it with IP values, but creating good community leaders, this country is waiting for you to contribute more. So the country of Canada, the great country we call Canada, the young democracy can flourish, can be a great country, continue to be a great country with peace and prosperity in 2100 with the leadership of all you guys, but not you alone. Through your mentorship, make sure you take charge of 10, 100 people and grow them with you, teach them what it is like to be a good citizen of this great country, Canada. Not alone what have you contributed economically, whether it is real estate, whether it is pharmacy, whether it is my good friend Dr. Malhotra, going to a great province called Saskatchewan. She and I can say, I used to work at Uranium City, north of Lake Athabasca, where we were now. But not many people would have known Uranium City, but some of us went there to work on the mine, going from Ottawa. The great country Canada, from coast to coast, 4,000 miles, but it is not Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. But be sure anything that you do, everything you do to the great country Canada, together with your leadership, your skill set, make sure you mentor people and take them with you, carry them in your arms. So bring our values, sanskar, what we brought from India, give them to more children for coming years to give the prosperity, peace for the global village. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
My goodness, 83 years old. He doesn't look a day over 60. I want to know his secret. At this point, we're going to do the book release. Are you guys excited for the book release? Make some noise, yeah? All right. If I can please invite Chandmal Kamalaji, His Excellency Sanjay Verma, the Honorable Apurva Srivastav, Kuldeep Sharma, Dr. Shankar Das Gupta, Dr. Lalita Malhotra, and of course, Lakshmananji is here, and our dear friend Chandra Arya, and I didn't see Satish yet. Is Satish here? No. If he is, coming up. Colin Carey as well, and Mr. Norton Kotari, and Mr. Shrey Gulati. If you could please all come up.
we can please have, do we have a book that we need to get signed? Yeah, so if you, yeah. We'd like to get a book copy signed by all the guests, and then we can hand it over so that we have an autographed copy of from all our guests. We also have a time-lapse video, I believe, that if you take a look at the screens. Very nice. There's evidence right there that things in India move really fast. All right. I would like to invite, as much as he's the High Commissioner of India to Canada, I love it that he's spending so much time here in the GTA. I've been at a number of events where he's there and bringing greetings and sharing his vision in his role. At this point, would you please welcome the High Commissioner, His Excellency Sanjay Kumar Verma, an esteemed diplomat who has dedicated his career to representing India with distinction. With his entry into the Indian Foreign Services in 1988, he has held key positions at various diplomatic posts, including Hong Kong, China, Vietnam, Turkey, and Italy. Serving as the Indian ambassador to Sudan and later as the ambassador of India to Japan, he has fostered strong bilateral relations. High Commissioner Verma's contributions also extend to the Ministry of External Affairs in New Delhi, where he held significant roles. What a great honor it is to have you here, sir. Please welcome His Excellency, Mr. Verma.
Thank you very much for that lovely introduction. Honorable members of parliament, friends, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, please allow me to congratulate all those who have featured in this very special book. As Honorable Consul General just mentioned, it is not just your journey which has been acknowledged, it's the journey of the entire family which has been acknowledged. And all of you, or most of you, would have been working in your profession for professional excellence without even caring for getting recognized at such an elevated platform. But while doing so, something which some of you may not have realized, that you are also making the Indo-Canadian community proud. You were also making your country of residence proud, but you were also making India proud. Whatever you did provide a better connectivity between India and Canada. It did provide more impetus to the relationship that we have. It did provide more inspiration for your generation and the next generation. You are still below 50. Your life is still another 50 years. And therefore, you will continue contributing, and your contribution will continue to be acknowledged by everyone in the community. Wherever I go, I do ask for something. So here again, I have to ask for something from you. Though the relationship between India and Canada is thought to be anchored amongst the government representations in the two countries, but believe me, we are a very small team as compared to the team which is here. All of you are extended arms, hands of India and Canada. May I request each 50 of you within the next 1 year to come out with an implementable idea which can further strengthen India-Canada relationship. We will then discuss with you and try to take them as your contribution to something new in India-Canada relationship. That will be completely yours, credit will be completely yours, will just be your tools and working hands to take things forward. Once again, congratulations to all those who have featured in this book. Congratulations for your contribution to India-Canada relationship, and thank you from 1.4 billion Indians for doing this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Brilliant idea about getting these wonderful 50 under 50 to engage in some capacity with India. I think that's absolutely fabulous. At this point, we're going to, so folks, the way it's going to work is we're going to present the first 20 recipients, and then we'll take a little break. Woman from Sanskriti Arts will be coming, and they're going to do a great performance, and then we'll continue with the remainder of the presentations, and then we have another wonderful performance for you at the very end, and then you know, those plates are going to get filled up with dinner. Amin Dhillon, many of you saw her outside. You know, she's an incredible broadcaster, but she was out speaking with many of you about your thoughts. Amin, come on up here. So Amin, tell me, you know, you were out there speaking with a number of our recipients and a number of our guests. What were some of the thoughts that you were getting and hearing, and your feelings about it all?
Well, first of all, thank you, Jake, for the introduction, and hello, everyone. And so a lot of the folks that I spoke with mentioned that it's nice to be recognized, but it's more important to be in a room full of Indo-Canadians, where you can see people in different fields, from government to politics to business to healthcare, everything, and it makes you feel that there's nothing that's impossible for you. So for everybody, especially maybe that one Punjabi kid, maybe that one newcomer kid in a small town that doesn't see anyone that looks like them, it's really important to have a
to invite the Honorable Purva Srivastava to come up and give us a talk and also the presentation, as well as invite
Toronto. A child prodigy, he mastered chess at 4, developed software at 6, and co-founded Ramsoft Inc. Before he turned 18. The company now operates globally, specializing in innovative solutions for medical imaging, medical devices, mobile applications, picture archiving, and communication systems, health and information exchange, enterprise solutions, and business management. There's a whole bunch more here, but it is so deserving of this wonderful recognition, 50 under 50.
Our next award recipient is Anshul Ruhil. Health Holdings. A seasoned professional, he made his move to Canada in 2003 to start his career at IBM and DTCC on Wall Street before eventually joining LexisNexis. He transformed the employee engagement and loyalty scores in Canada and continues to drive positive change through Ruhil Holdings in the legal software industry, real estate, farming, investment, entrepreneur leadership, coaching to the youth for as many as 23 years.
Thank you very much. Next we have Benjamin Watsa, CEO and founder of Marvel Capital Limited, known for his astute financial acumen and strategic business insights. Benjamin has built an impressive track record of success in the world of finance that he manages over $220 million in assets for long-term patient investors. He has navigated the complex landscape of global markets, demonstrating a knack for making shrewd investment decisions. Congratulations, Benjamin Watsa.
Our next award recipient is Shrey Gulati. He's also the food partner for tonight. Managing Director and Founder, Happy Singh Street Eats, Mishri Hospitality Group, and Tandoori Flame Restaurant. He thrives on building brands and rebuilding those that fear taking a chance on, and Tandoori Flame is a great example. I think all of us here have had a chance to eat their delicious food. They're North America's largest Indian buffet and restaurant. His active philanthropy beyond caring for his work family includes Happy Singh Seva Kitchen, offering meals to individuals and frontline workers, appreciating their contributions during COVID-19. Congratulations. Our next award recipient is Devesh Gupta, owner and principal lawyer, Prudent Law. This young lawyer was called to the bar in 2012. He's already made a big name for himself. He leads Mississauga's most sought-after law firm, specializing in real estate law, corporate law, and civil litigation. Among RBC's top 25 immigrants in Canada, his company has surpassed $200 million in transactions in his second year as an entrepreneur. Congratulations.
You know, Devesh is just a wonderful guy. He just had baby number, well, not you didn't have the baby number. Yeah. Congratulations, baby. Baby. Congratulations, Devesh. Congratulations, buddy. You're an awesome guy. Next, we have Gitanjali Das Gupta, the Executive Vice President of Operations and Automotive, Electrovaya Corporation. She is a highly accomplished individual in energy storage solutions who serves as a moderator, innovator, consultant, researcher, entrepreneur, and mentor. Their strategic vision combined with her expertise in clean energy solutions has driven the organization's success as a leading global provider of advanced lithium-ion batteries. Congratulations, Gitanjali Das Gupta. Next Next we have Ritesh Malik, the national convener, Canada-India Foundation, and the co-founder of Fruitsy Inc. Toronto, and probably one of the best smiles I've seen. A serial entrepreneur, he established groundbreaking businesses, TFS Holdings in real estate development, and the Financial Score International in human resources, investment, and public relations ventures. Now focused on agri-tech business, through Fruitsy Inc., he works towards reducing waste and promoting sustainable growth.
Our next award winner is Sachit Mehra, President of the Liberal Party of Canada. The youngest recipient of the Indo-Canadian Young Entrepreneur Award at the age of 19. He's raised funds for the Alzheimer's research, women's shelters, and support for addiction and mental health services, and is from my hometown of Winnipeg. Folks, I actually know him really, really well. His family started one of the most successful Indian restaurants in Winnipeg, and Sachit is always the first one to lend his support to a number of great initiatives. So congratulations, Sachit Mehra. Our next winner is Samir Sharma, President, Crown Group of Hotels. Young Achiever of the Year 2017, the Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, Young Business Leader 2022, among many, many awards. He is a successful hospitality and tourism entrepreneur, buzzing with his sprawling new golf courses, and he sits on the board of directors for the Mississauga Board of Trade. And again, we met his father just a little bit earlier. A great family here. Congratulations.
And, you know, because I know about the family, Samir and his lovely bride are about to become mom and dad for the first time in a couple of weeks.
I like, Jake, that you know everyone who's having a baby or who's about to have a baby.
That's
so
right.
Everybody, you know.
All right, next we have Dr. Ravinder Dennis Bui. Dr. Bui is the head of Department of Surgery for Burnaby Hospital in Burnaby. An engineer and a doctor at, are you ready for this, 24 years old. He is recognized for his exceptional skills in conducting complex eye surgeries, leading innovative research, and serving as a highly sought-after medical leader. He is the youngest chief of surgery at Burnaby Hospital and has received numerous accolades, including the top ophthalmology fellow award from the University of Toronto Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences, and the prestigious Above and Beyond Award from the Health Authority.
Our next award winner is Victor Thomas, President CEO, Canada-India Business Council. The youngest one to finish the Charter Director program in a corporate governance. His dedication towards serving the community took him to Kenya as the chair of CARE International, improving the lives of young women. A member of the Banff Forum Advisory Council, the national executive for the Governor General's Canadian Leadership Conference, and Canada's Energy for a Secure Future Advisory. He's also the executive chair at Precision AI, an edge tech company focused on farming with the power of AI. Congratulations.
Next we have Dr. Anjali Malhotra. Dr. Anjali Malhotra is a medical officer, Women's Health First Nations Health Authority in West Kelowna. She is a women's voice. She is a women's voice against concerned sterilization, addressing the healthcare needs of women within First Nations communities. A doctor by profession, she is a community builder, playing a pivotal role in providing comprehensive and culturally sensitive healthcare services.
Our next award recipient is Sanjay Agnihotri, Regional Director of Metroland Media. Sanjay Sanjay is the organizer behind the Miss India Canada event. He also made Suhag, an Indian-based fashion magazine, actually the first South Asian magazine of its kind, which was acquired by mainstream Canadian media. He's organized many events and shows like Suhag, and many shows with Bollywood singers. And he's the man behind the golf and travel show. And fun fact, this is how I got my start in Toronto. I was a contestant in Miss India Canada. So Sanjay has always been a big supporter of people like myself. So thank you so much, Sanjay, for all of that, and congratulations.
Another wonderful gentleman and great family.
Up next, we've got Anil Taneja, Managing Director, Palm Holdings. He's built his name in the luxury hospitality industry with his brother Anish and Rajan, who have proudly led the organization to be among the top 50 largest hotel companies in Canada. And another dear friend as well. With offices internationally in India, the US, and the UK, they are the largest provider of great hotels and resorts. Palm Holdings Family Foundation supports Toronto Rehab, supporting thousands of people as they recover from illness and injury, and also a great guy with a great family. So congratulations, Anil.
Next we have Hitesh Peshavaria. Hitesh is a partner with Deloitte Canada. He is a seasoned chartered accountant with a wealth of expertise in advising senior finance executives. He has served on the board of Junior Achievement Central Ontario since 2015 and is involved in countless community initiatives.
Congratulations. Our next award winner is again a man that is no stranger to all of us, Kundan Joshi, founder and CEO of the Ab Lab. He is the man behind the renowned app innovation firm specializing in strategy, design, and development of apps and emerging technologies. He has created over 750 apps for global clients like Unilever, Samsung, and Dell. He's a member of the Young Presidents Organization and the Forbes Technology Council, and he has also been recognized as the RBC Entrepreneur of the Year, Top 25 Canadian Immigrant, and so many more awards. Congratulations, Kundan Joshi.
Wonderful guy. Next we have Ravi Jain. Ravi Jain is the founder and principal of Jain Immigration Law. There he is. One of leading immigration lawyers of Canada, winner of the Thought Leader Who's Who Legal Diamond Jubilee Medal by Her Majesty the Queen. Ravi is often invited to address committees in both the Canadian Senate and Canada's House of Commons.
Up next, we got Vijay Sapani, founder and CEO, Ela Capital. An angel investor and serial entrepreneur focused on life sciences and technology startups. His boutique investment and advisory services firm with operations around the world. Through the Sapani Foundation, he focuses on education, healthcare, and public policy impacting marginalized communities. He's currently on the boards of the Canadian Organization of Rare Disorders and Medical Cannabis Canada. Congratulations.
Next we have Mr. Raman Dua. Oh, there he is. The founder and CEO of SaveMax. Raman is leading the real estate industry globally. He left no stone unturned to reach where he is today, bagging the Philip Kotler Award, the Pride of India Award, and the Top Choice Award. A compassionate social leader, he trains 100 underprivileged students yearly in various sports under Krish Hope Foundation. Another great, wonderful man and a wonderful family. Congratulations. And then we have Siddhant Arya. And Siddhant is not here, but we do have his dad, Mr. Chandra Arya. I'm going to invite him to come up. But let me tell you a little bit about Siddhant. The Director of Portfolio Management, Brookfield Asset Management, a truly global citizen who has lived and studied in 8 cities across 5 countries in 3 continents. He is still 30 and yet has accumulated layers of achievement. There's a lot of list here. There's a very huge list here. So Mr. Arya, if you could do me a favor, just come up and just maybe say a few words since we have you here. And, you know, Mr. Chandra Arya, he represents, as the Member of Parliament for the Liberal Party of Canada, he actually represents the riding of Nepean in Ottawa, but he spends so much time here, like our wonderful Excellency, Mr. Verma, that it's always great to have you here, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chandra Arya.
Namaskar, good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here. First of all, I would like to thank Kumawat family for doing this wonderful thing, Kumawat family and the Manish Media. Last year when I attended their first publication in Canada, the 75 Jewels of Indo Canadians in Canada, that was an eye-opener for me. There were several names, several profiles I was not aware, and I was inspired by reading about them. The 50 under 50 here is not just because one of my son is, one of the recipient is my son, but you are the positive role models for the growing Indo-Canadian family. You know, we are a growing community in Canada. We are 1.8 million strong, plus we have around 700,000 Indians on temporary foreign workers and as international students. So we are 2.5 million strong, and we are growing. Canada, we are rich, we are prosperous, but we do have a scarcity. We lack in talent, and India has got a lot of talent. And the future of Canada depends on the talent in the global knowledge-based economy. And you guys are the positive role models, not only to the generation of today, but the generations of the future Canadians too. Thank you so much again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Arya. Thank you. Thank you to our guests as well. You can take a seat for a few minutes and watch a very special performance by Aman and one of our favorite dance groups, Sanskriti Arts. Aman will speak a little bit about them very shortly. But right now, again, a reminder, folks, the 10 cards that are at your table, there's a QR code. Would love to get your feedback. And that would be great. All right, over to you, kiddo.
And that's right, as Jake was saying, we are ready for a fantastic performance. This is going to be a fusion dance performance of 5 Indian states by a really renowned group here called Sanskriti Arts Ensemble, led by the founder, managing director, Pooja Amin, who we have known for many years. This woman is so talented. She has so much passion for dance. She has performed with some of the biggest stars, the biggest Bollywood stars as well. She's performed all over across the world, received numerous awards. And right now, we are really happy and lucky to have a special performance here. Again, this is Sanskriti Arts Ensemble performing a fusion dance of the 5 Indian states. Please turn your attention to the stage. Give it up again for Pooja Amin and Sanskriti Arts Ensemble. I told you they're so good. And stay tuned. We've got lots more coming up from them.
Yeah, they will be back. Folks, I want to remind you that if you'd like to get copies, we do have copies for all our wonderful awardees, but if you'd like to get a copy, I think we have 5,000, right? 5,000, and all you have to do, I mean, we don't have 5,000 right here. They're too heavy, right? So, but if you go to, you can email info@manishmedia.com, and you can get your book. info@manishmedia.com, and just fill in all the details, and you can grab your book. At this point, I'd like to invite to come up and bring greetings as well. He is the Lounge and Innovative Partner, Dr. Shankar Das Gupta, the Chairman and CEO of co-founder Electrovaya. He's a distinguished entrepreneur and award-winning scientist with over 50 U.S. patents, who is fervently dedicated to addressing the pressing issue of climate change.
Thank you. I'm between you and Dennis. I will be very short. But in science, when somebody is moving in hydrodynamics, you pull everybody in its wake. So we look to the 50 to pull a lot of people in its wake. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call up our MP, Colin Carey, to please come up. He's here bringing greetings from Pierre Poilievre, the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. Mr. Carey is a dedicated member of the Conservative Party as well and represents the riding of Oshawa. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Thank you very much for having me. Good evening, everyone. Oh, come on. I said good evening. This is a celebration. Good evening, everyone. Now, isn't it great to be here in a world that's obsessed with consumerism? How cool is it that we get to spend an evening with 50 creators? And as my colleague, Mr. Chandra Arya, said, the future certainly looks bright. So it's a pleasure for me to be here on behalf of the Conservative Party of Canada and our leader, Pierre Poilievre. Unfortunately, Mr. Poilievre couldn't be here this evening, and he asked me to share this message on his behalf. For generations, Indian Canadians have given so much to Canada, contributing their incredible talents to our economy and enriching our communities with their vibrant culture. It's wonderful to see these accomplishments put on full display in the upcoming book, 50 Under 50, Young and Inspiring Indo-Canadians. Congratulations to the 50 spectacular Canadians being recognized for all their hard work. After 8 difficult years, your inspiring stories are helping to bring back hope to our country. Thanks especially to Director Siddharth Kumwat and everyone at Manish Media for hosting tonight's event and for championing this amazing initiative. In the days ahead, let's work together to preserve the incredible promise of Canada for many more generations so that people can live, work, and succeed in the freest country in the world. Let's bring it home. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Why don't you guys come up here? Take a bit of that picture. Doesn't, yeah, come up here. Unless there's food at the table, it's better. There we go. Thank you. Siddharth probably said pranam to him too. I'd like to invite, my goodness, it's such a great honor to have her here as well. That is Dr. Lalita Malhotra. She's an obstetrician and family physician in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. You know, she's incredibly remarkable, a highly esteemed obstetrician, family physician, and a member of the Order of Canada. With unwavering passion and compassion, Dr. Malhotra has dedicated herself to providing exceptional care to her patients. She is affectionately known as the Angel of the North. She has received numerous accolades, including the Saskatchewan Order of Merit and the Order of Canada for outstanding contributions to healthcare and her humanitarian endeavors. And recently,
She and her family just supported or building the state-of-the-art Malhotra Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Victoria Hospital in Prince Albert. I mean, that is absolutely honorable and so exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Lalita Malhotra.
Namaste and good evening. I'm honored to be here today. Welcome to His Excellency Sanjay Verma, Mrs. Gunjan Verma, High Commissioner of India to Canada. Also, Consul General of Toronto, Apurva Srivastava, all the dignitaries attending, also including the CIF at the event. We are gathered here to celebrate the achievements of under 50 and many achievements I noticed are in healthcare and in education. Healthcare in Canada, in my 45 years of work, is utmost important. I'm honored to know both the worlds feel confident that both countries will work together well in future. One way I see the synergy. Together with my work in India, it's called PACS India, which is established program for the poor of the poorest in collaboration with Government of Saskatchewan. This program involves investigation and treatment of cervical cancer. As we all know, more than 100,000 people, women, die of cervical cancer in India. When I was a resident, the smell of the cancer ward does never go away from you. Secondly, now I'm working and creating a program to treat anemia in pregnancy. The hemoglobin in women in India are 1 or 2, which is appalling. And I'm working with the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, and to access proper nutrition and iron infusions to the young women. Education is another area where both Canada and India are innovative and are not afraid to showcase their skills on a global scale in India, whether it be a government school or a private school. But the quality of education is paramount. And thus, afterwards we see the demand in the global workforce for people who are educated in India as CEOs and VPs and multiple other areas. We see innovation, integration, and in variety of sectors, including education. Such diversity allows the Canadians to be resilient and prosper in the world stage as well. Canada has also made important strides toward reconciliation and equity in their education system, especially with the Aboriginal population. However, in both healthcare and education, we know the human factor is essential. With artificial intelligence, we can see it's taking over a lot, but We do see efficiencies coming with the artificial intelligence, but too much to mitigate its effects. As a physician, I feel human touch, eye contact is very essential. In the all 45 years of my practice, it's an institution. There are moments we must decipher, not just in circumstance or in black or white, but also in shades of gray which make our world. Speaking of the importance of human element, Manish Media has been working towards voluminous work highlighting people from all over the world that are contributing in their vocation and their life work, and they promote it on a daily basis. I'm very proud of Manish Media. My daughter, Anjali Malhotra, is also a recipient today. Her work has been recognized nationally, internationally, including WHO. As her mother, you can see, I'm very proud of her accomplishments. As I know, they are making a world, the young people are making a world a better place and serving a social justice for all. Thank you for allowing me to share my thoughts. Our journey forward is a shared journey. As is one we can all celebrate because we all contribute to it. Please enjoy the evening. Thank you very much, and namaste.
Just incredible work, and then you know the daughter's receiving an award as well, which is also incredible. I mean, great humans.
Well, Jake, we're in a room full of incredible people, so I hope everyone's feeling that, right? Incredible people achieving great things in a room full of inspiration. Yes, let's give everybody a round of applause. I know we've got the top 50, under 50, but I know we have a lot of people here that are supporting that are incredible individuals as well, including our next speaker.
Yeah, but before we go there, our next speaker, we're going to take a look at the video. We're going to take a look at the video. Take a look at your screen, folks, for a very special Manish Media family book video.
Learning about your ancestors helps you connect with others, as it allows you to connect with people in the past, present, and future. And forming connections with others is crucial to a fulfilling life. Discovering more about your family, their endeavors, their traditions, their cultures, their struggles, their successes. It all tells you how unique you have always been. It tells you about the blood of bravery and guts that you carry forward. Emotional, motivating, inspiring, eye-opening. Learning about forefathers and familial elders is all that at once. Passing the baton to your younger generation is important to guide them to manage the success streak that your elders have created. Knowing the difficult process of maintaining cultural values and the satisfaction that comes out of it is important to help them lead a life full of purpose. Your stories can help several of your future generations be a more grateful, happy, empathetic, and compassionate version of themselves. It makes them a better human. You never know what wonders your success secrets can do. Shared experiences and memories are the super glue that holds families, friendships, and couples together. Let's keep your memories alive for good reasons. To help future find its motivation, memories bind together and give a sense of security, especially during stressful periods in life. Because memories remind us that we are not alone in this world. Manish Media's vision to preserve the family legacy has touched many hearts. We write down your history.
good. Some great, smart work. Manish Media is doing very well. At this point, I think they've sat down for long enough now, so I'm going to invite them back up here. His Excellency Sanjay Verma, Mr. Chandmal Kamawat, and the Honorable Apurva Srivastav to help us felicitate the next batch of our wonderful recipients. Look at Mr. Verma, Mr. Rockstar, just walks up and just is ready to go. Just okay.
Let's meet our next award recipient, Professor Dr. Kelvin Lekin. From the Faculty of Environmental and Urban Change, York University. He is an environmentalist dedicated towards working towards sustainable and green projects to make the world a better place to live in. He is a professor who loves to drive sports cars, yet gets moved by seeing poverty and discrimination, a co-investigator at the Waste Wiki. He is a regular guest on CBC Marketplace and The National. Congratulations.
When I grow up, I want to have that body.
And I'll take the car.
All right, congratulations. Next, we have Suchi Kumar Shah, the President and CEO of Shaw Canada Group of Companies. Well, business runs in his blood, from joining the tradition of getting into family business to taking it to the greatest height and spanning it across many ventures through innovation and unique strategies. He is a trailblazer, spanning business in more than 25 countries.
Congratulations. Our next award recipient is Karan Someshwar Hola, founder and president, Stash & Co. A medical professional by degree and an entrepreneur by experience, he launched Stash & Go, a retail of its kind selling cannabis, hosting events to promote education and human interaction. Now the busiest cannabis retailer in Canada, he contributes hugely to the Ottawa Food Bank, along with the Corner Store Housing for Women and Turning the Page on Cancer. Congratulations, Karan.
Want to give a shout out to his mom and dad as well, who were not able to make it, Ajit and Shali. Love you, brother. Thank you. Congratulations. Next, we have Rishi Sharma, principal broker of Centum Smart Mortgages, Inc. His expertise in navigating the complex world of mortgages, coupled with his dedication to providing personalized solutions, has earned him a reputation for exceptional service and client satisfaction. Rishi Sharma, principal broker at Centum Smart Mortgages, Inc.
Next up, we've got Dr. Shan Chugg, Medical Director at Trillium Health Partners in Cleveland Clinic, Canada. Known for his exceptional medical practices and compassionate patient care, as Chief Medical Director, he works for the social, physical, and mental welfare of its diverse employees. His boundless dedication towards his work has made him the first doctor to volunteer at the COVID-19 Swab Center, exhibiting his love for his profession. Congratulations.
You should see him dance at the Trillium Diwali Gala.
I only look at you when you're dancing there.
Congratulations. Great, great work. Next, we have Rajiv Devan. Rajiv is the partner with Macmillan LLP. He is an adept lawyer with proficiencies in legal matters in many industries like life sciences, mining, startups, business law, capital markets, and securities, winning him many recognitions like the 2021
Lexpert Special Edition on Canada's leading health sciences lawyers and Canada's leading technology lawyers, and repeatedly recommended lawyer in corporate mid-market in the 2022 Canadian Legal Lexpert Directory. Wow.
Congratulations. Up next, we've got Amrit Maharaj, CEO and co-founder of Coho Collective Kitchens, Inc. He's changed the Canadian food industry with his great understanding of the market and problem-solving skills. He made the dreams of many food entrepreneurs come true by introducing the concept of shared kitchen. And why only the startups? Many restaurants and home-based manufacturers benefited from his guidance and mentorship. A leader in true sense, he knows how to grow, taking everyone around him a step closer to success. Congratulations.
Next, we have Bhaskar Das Gupta, equestrian rider for show horses. And you know, at 14, this is awesome. You know, you turn your passion into a profession, which is incredible. At 14, he did his first show, horse show, and moved forward to make his passion a profession. An incredible, renowned equestrian. He's a member of the 2009 Canadian Young Riders team and a winner of the Next Generation. And receiving the award is his brother, Dr. Raj Shekhar Das Gupta, the CEO of Electrovia.
Up next is Jonita Gandhi. No stranger to us. Of course, everybody has heard her songs. And guess what? She's from right here in Mississauga. She's a versatile singer who sings in many languages, from regional Indian to foreign. Her journey from a YouTuber to now performing around the world and collaborating with the biggest names. She's performed with the likes of A.R. Rahman, Salim Solomon, and so many more. So congratulations to Jonita Gandhi. She unfortunately could not be with us today. I'm sure she's touring somewhere fabulous. So her father, Deepak Gandhi, is here to receive the award.
Mom and dad both. A wonderful person, Jonita Gandhi, and of course the family as well. All very, very talented family, all in the music industry.
And also the brother is very talented, a whole musical family. Please invite us to jam with you one day. We'll do something. Thank you, congratulations. Up next, we got Romel Dalla, founding chair, Indo Canada Business and Professional Association, and from my hometown, Winnipeg. Folks, I want to let you know, everyone from Winnipeg is coming here. We're taking over, right? Regarded as Thunder Bearman of the Loon clan by Indigenous elders, he is a strategic financial advisor to a long list of clients. He's the founding president of the Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, Winnipeg Business Council. He's creating a new Canada-India Business and Professional Association with the likes of the former High Commissioner of India to Canada, AJ Basaria. Congratulations, Romel Dalla. And give my love to everybody back home in Winnipeg.
Next, we have Tribhuwan Kumar Prasad, partner and director of business development at Norwich Plastics, Cambridge. A staunch advocate of recycling and reclaim, his heart beats for Earth. He has brought a turnaround for his company after losing his partnerships to an overall profitability with a 15% return on investment. His company has diverted 50 million pounds of vinyl from landfill in 2021 alone. An avid poet and researcher, he also translates Vedic Sanskrit and Hindi texts into English poetry and writes original philosophic and love poems. Very nice. Congratulations.
Very nice. Up next, we got Sahil Sidhu, principal of Sidhu Properties. He currently works with his family-run real estate business and has had stints in private equity at Goldman Sachs. His extensive knowledge of the local market has helped him provide valuable guidance to clients looking for great deals in a dynamic real estate market.
All right, thank you very much, and we'll make sure Sahil gets his award. Next, we have Vaswati Sarma Bhartakur, the head of product management implementation tooling, ADP, with a wealth of experience in Fortune 500 companies across India, Europe, Canada, and the US. She climbed the ladder of success at an early age, now leading as the global head of operational support strategy and optimization at Lithium by ADP. A voice for women equality, she is empowering women to sit at the table.
Congratulations. Up next, we've got Devin Michael Garg, Crown Counsel, Ministry of the Attorney General. From a college radio show host to serving on the board of CINS, a nonprofit developing ties between India and Canada, he has come across it all and established himself as an industry leader. He prosecutes criminal court appeals at the Supreme Court of Canada and serves on the board of the South Asian Bar Association. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Next, we have Amit Jain. Thank you. Congratulations. Amit Jain is the co-founder and vice president of ACE Acumen Academy, an engineer whose journey exemplifies resilience, support, and entrepreneurial spirit. He worked various jobs before he co-founded ACE Acumen Academy, demonstrating his belief in the transformative power of education.
Congratulations. Up next, we have Manisha Gupta, Group Counsel Banking Vancouver Consultation Software, Inc. The founder at Mindful Lawyer Canada and a prominent TEDx speaker, this accomplished lawyer has a passion for mindfulness and mental health and has created a community for legal professionals' balance and well-being. Her expertise in IP and technology law has led her to advise Fortune 500 companies and startups on the legal aspects of AI adoption. Congratulations, Manisha Gupta.
Sharanjit Singh Mund is our next recipient, the president of Gurukul Canada from Surrey. Oh, not here? Okay, we'll make sure he receives the award. Next, we have Prakash Venkataraman, the president and CEO of the Ontario Corporation in Cambridge. A dynamic engineer, musician, an engineer and a musician, 2-in-1. Passionate chef, oh my goodness, and an avid biker. He is a result-oriented entrepreneur with more than 25 successful years in global energy, service, and manufacturing industries, establishing 10 global companies. He now provides leadership in general management, operations, public and government relations, and real estate development across Canada.
Congratulations. Up next, we've got Ashish Bagai. Founder of Vitana Pediatric and Orthodontic Partners, US. Meet the man of the series of Cricket World Cup 2007, who played a crucial role in promoting cricket in Canada, setting benchmarks every time he took the bat in his hands. A cricketer turned consultant, now a leading entrepreneur in the medical ecosystem of the US. In the US, he co-founded Vitana to provide excellent pediatric and orthodontic care, changing the face of dentistry services in the state. Congratulations.
All right, and last but not least, our final recipient is Vijay Thomas, the founder and CEO of Tangentia and Tangentia Ventures, a leading autonomous enterprise solutions firm which now operates in 5 continents, 30+ countries, and was on the Profit 500 list of the fastest growing companies for 6 years in a row. He was the 32nd president of the Indo Canada Chamber of Commerce, and
and now serves as the president of TIE Toronto.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you, everybody, and you folks can take your seats. Thank you.
Can I get a round of applause for all of our award recipients? Aren't they amazing? So impressive, right, Jake?
Very good. Folks, take a look at your screen right now for a very special video on the education partner, Mary Copy.
An Education Ministry report says that 65.2%, 113 million of all school students in 20 Indian states go to government schools. Another survey in 2017 also says that the average annual dropout rate was the highest for secondary schools in India, was about 17.06% in 2016, highest in India. Every day on the road, at construction sites, at roadside eateries, we see children working on daily wages. Do we ever stop to ask ourselves if that kid should be in school learning about the world? While infant mortality rate in India has remarkably dropped, school dropout rate is increasing, to prevent which our government has taken several measures: free midday meals, free school books, proper sanitization. Yes, the Right to Education Act and similar programs by the Authority of India has helped many such dropped out students by waving off insane fee structures and free learning material. The question remains, is that enough? Wouldn't it need the support of the citizens of India to bring every child to school, to help them learn and become their best selves? Many families don't have the capacity to afford basic education amenities such as notebooks. Hence, Manish Media came up with the idea of distributing a set of notebooks for free to each underprivileged child in the government schools. A small thing of the entire school ecosystem and curriculum. Notebooks are hardly ever noticed, though the most used. A small step and we can provide them the much needed notebooks. Can we not? Mary Copy is one such initiative where we distribute notebooks to children who belong to disadvantaged groups. This drive is a humble beginning in the field of education for undeserved children of our society. Our mission is to provide free notebooks for deprived youth who cannot afford basic school supplies. We hope to sanitize the younger and privileged section of society to value the smaller things in life and promote quality and equitable education. Mary Copy is close to our hearts. It is a way of enabling children to dream big and believe that they could achieve anything. Help us in accomplishing our mission of sensitizing and educating the young generation. Be the torchbearer of light and hope for little girls and young boys. Share your life experiences. Narrate your story to us, and it might help some kids dream big for their future. Help educate a child today for a secure future tomorrow. A little contribution can help a child to dream bigger than they expect they can. The act of giving back to society is underrated. It feels good to be a support to someone who was not expecting it. Contribute a little and bring a notebook to those who need to write their destiny.
Very good. Just incredible work, and it's great that you're giving back as well. And you know, folks, we have an opportunity here. We have, 50 under 50 and all the families and friends here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna invite Siddharth to come up and bring some closing remarks, and then we'll do a group picture, then we have a performance, and then we have dinner. But take this opportunity to network and get to know each other. Let's give each other our business. Let's support each other and continue to grow. And I'll invite the director of Manish Media, Siddharth Kumawat, to come up. And I think Kuldeep Sharma-ji said it very nicely about him, so I don't need to do a lot of that. I think you said it perfectly, sir. Bade achhe sanskar hai ne. He's absolutely wonderful and just a humble, sweet gentleman. Please welcome the director of Manish Media, one of the directors of Manish Media, Siddharth Kumawat.
huge round of applause for all the attendees, all the awardees, respected dignitaries who have made this evening a possible. Pranam. I know my speech is scheduled between the dinner time, the dance performance, but I'll make this as a brief and I'll speak on behalf of my team. While these 50 individuals proudly embody the next generation of Indo-Canadians, they also represent the core values of civilization and the Indian belief system. I would be doing a great injustice if I fail to extend my sincere thanks to our incredible partners who have been crucial in this compilation process. Their unwavering support and collaboration have brought this event to success. I'm truly grateful to them. Thanks to the appetizing starters crafted by our food partner Shri Gulatiji, our innovation partner Electrovaya, who invest in the future of humanity. That often brings my focus in spending the limited resources of the earth. I am grateful to the Crown Group of Hotels for being the early supporter to the idea of creating the book. Honorable Apurva Srivastava ma'am, who believed in the concept of 50 under 50 from the very beginning and introduced me to our new High Commissioner, His Excellency Sanjay Kumar Verma sir. I deeply appreciate his fatherly guidance and affection. Thank you very much, sir. The evening is dedicated to 50 under 50 volume, but we Indians are incomplete without the predecessor generation. I cannot miss thanking the families who were part of the previous volume, Jewels of India, leading Indo-Canadian personalities. We covered 75 Indo-Canadian families, few from which are present here. Special thanks to Dr. Lalita Malhotra ma'am, Navratan Kothari sir, Ripu Daman Dhillanji, members of Canada-India Foundation. Each of them has been a great source of inspiration for me and they supported my Canadian journey. Together with my team in India, we embarked on the remarkable journey of creating this captivating coffee table book. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to the incredible people who made this event possible. Their dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment have been the driving force behind the execution of this memorable event. DJ Ricky, Jake Ji, Amen Ji, Nisar from the photography, I can say that your contribution have gone not unnoticed. The evening would not have been possible without you. Thank you very much. And at last, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing this event. Your belief in our vision and commitment has led us to this extraordinary moment. Thank you very much. May this evening serve as a shining example of the incredible magic that occurs when passionate hearts come together in pursuit of a shared dream. Let us fully embrace the joy of this celebration, creating beautiful and lasting memories that will illuminate our path as we continue on our journey towards greatness. So let's revel in the festivities and the enchantment that it brings. And before we go for the next dance performance and the dinner, may I request all the awardees of the evening to come together for a group picture, please, and request to bring the personalized copies. The final request to our Chief Guest, Honorable Apurva Srivastava ma'am, His Excellency Sanjay Kumar Verma sir, for the group picture, please.
Thank you very much, Siddharth. Yes, if we can please have all the recipients come up with their books, that'd be great. We're going to take a big group picture, a big family picture, as they say. And while they're making their way up and everything is getting set up, a special shout out to, we're going to have a violinist outside, Vera, thank you to her as well. And then to Destination of Dreams, Manpreet Bhatia. Buddy, you and your team rock. You guys did a great job. As Siddharth said, after this photograph, we have another performance by Pooja Anand from Sanskriti Arts, and then we have an incredible dinner lined up for you. While everything is being set up, would you please make some noise for the staff and the management and wonderful chefs in the back at Courtyard by Marriott. Incredible people, love their hospitality, second to none. So I got you smiling.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Right now, if I can have the dance floor cleared, we have the performance and then dinner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could get the dance floor cleared. Ladies and gentlemen, I assure you we're going to have lots of time to talk to each other and take photos. But right now, we've got something very special for you. If I could please, everyone, could I get the dance floor cleared? My beautiful ladies, if I could get the dance floor cleared, thank you so much. Again, just everyone could clear. We've got a really, really special performance for all of you. If I could get everyone right in the front here, if we could clear, please. Unless you're joining the performance, that's absolutely fine. But ladies and gentlemen, you saw them a little bit earlier. Right now, performing a special fusion Gothic performance featuring one of the songs you're going to love is Despacito. So everybody, please welcome back Pooja, Amin, and Sanskriti Arts Ensemble. Can I get a big round of applause, please?
Follow down, hold down. Yo, you sweet life.
tell me no, 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 no. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 lo. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 lo.
Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, cause such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, tailor-made, love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie, my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso.
Ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te pierdas si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto, y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, yo quiero matarlo aquí, tengo la pieza, oye.
Despacito. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I just wanna hear you screaming, ay bendito. I can live forever cuando esté contigo.
Pasito a pasito. Suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito.
Hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido.
Despacito.
Make some noise for Sanskriti Arts Ensemble. Thank you so much, everybody.
And the artistic director, the choreographer, Pooja Aman. Yes.
Yes, round of applause, please, Pooja Amin. Amazing. And can I get everyone to give a round of applause for, again, all our award recipients? Please give them a round of applause. Incredible. And can I get everyone to give a round of applause for Manish Media? Manish Media, of course, putting this all together. So big congratulations to them, celebrating their 25th anniversary as well.
Absolutely. Here's the best part, folks. Dinner is served. Have a wonderful evening. God bless each and every one of you. Happy Canada Day, and enjoy your long weekend. Be safe, and God bless you. Amen.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Please stay around, network, and take lots of photos. Thank you. And I just want to let everybody know, during dinner, we're going to be enjoying a special violinist performance, so please enjoy that.
जाने ना दूसरा समझे तू ही मेरी जुबां मैंने मुझसा दीवानापन देखा ना कहीं तेरे सिवा तुझसे दिन शुरू शामें डरे अब तो नजर से भी मच रही है रोना मेरे चैन नहीं है कितनी लड़ाइयाँ तो अखियाँ कैसे तुझको मैं बताऊँ राहें तेरी तकती जाऊँ नीलों चुराइयाँ तो मेरी धड़कन में कहती है दिल तेरे बिन धड़के एक तू मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना धड़कन में कहती है दिल तेरे बिन धड़के एक तू यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना तुझमें रात मेरी तुझमें दिन मेरे यहाँ एक जीऊँ मैं तो बिन तेरे तुझमें रात मेरी तुझमें दिन मेरे लम्हा एक जीऊँ मैं तो बिन तेरे है तेरे साथ सफर जाना मुझे है किधर के बीत जाए तुझमें ये उम्र एक पल की भी अब तो दूरी ना मुझको देना एक तू